Wait, can you verify?
You said what?
Can you verify me on Gmail again?
Me? Yeah, okay, I saw something coming in. Or I have to like just go to the app.
Yeah, Gmail app, and then click 77.
But yeah, Arvel, take it away.
Uh,
What do we have on the checklist? What do we need to knock off? I feel like we're really close.
Yeah, can you just
Unfortunately, that meeting didn't record, so I'd love to go through the app a little bit for the clients. I couldn't
what do you
find
mean it didn't record?
I couldn't find the recording. I don't know what happened, man.
Did it go to your cloud versus your desktop?
No, I did like I think it's just like the inbox. There was like
It's
two.
definitely recorded because you
No, I know
stopped.
it recorded. I'm just saying like I can't find it. So it's like
Well, we have to find it because that was a very good.
no, I don't have it, unfortunately. So,
God.
like,
All right,
but
so we'll
also,
just-
what's up with your audio thing? Like, why are you having problems? Or are you?
see, dude, like this, I'm sorry, there's a bunch of people saying that, and it's like, I don't know.
Like you were doing live last night and I didn't hear anything. You were talking and I can't hear anything. Then on
Yeah, I think the mic I have, this Yeti mic, just sucks.
and then a couple of your videos you uploaded on YouTube
yeah,
didn't have
I
audio.
just said I
So
posted into the group and she couldn't hear me. So it's like,
I
yeah.
think, yeah, when if you, the.
Okay.
It just like slides right out. Okay, well,
Yeah, it's stupid app. Yeah, so
Can you share? Can you give me share access?
yeah, my fault, sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, like I can't find the recording, Arvel. So I'm sorry.
Dessa, can you look in its Zoom and see if you can find the
I
recording
can't find it, bro.
from around like?
I think it sends an email to his Gmail, right? Once he's done recording. I think I can maybe.
Yeah, if you can just do a quick review, because try to find it, because we literally had a meeting at 4 o'clock Eastern. and we met
I didn't
for a
save to my cloud though. I saved to my desktop, and the problem is like it had a file for the two things, and I pulled one out, and I thought it was the one, and then I X'd out the file, and now that's what I'm telling you. I cannot.
all right, so we'll just
That
create
would be
another.
not gonna
We'll
find
just get another meeting on the
Yeah, I'm
calendar.
telling you, I'm not gonna find it. Yeah,
We'll just get another meeting on the calendar, and we'll go through. We'll go through it again.
Yeah.
You guys see the screens?
yeah, we can see.
Oh, cool. So, yeah, I mean, Zessa, just an update for you, right? We're in here. Got the trucking portal created and was just doing some testing, right? So this is where when Ryan was saying we got to start loading up the content. This is where we can start loading up all the content for trucking. Frosty, I know you'll give me icons, but I started just tooling around, get some different icons. So this one's the trucking icon. This one right here is the internal group team chat that we're going to be using to kind of go through all the development so that we can transition this from the beta testing environment to our branded staged environment. But yeah, we'll create another one for the YouTube. And then, you know, myself and Frosty will kind of get some action items discussed today and then kind of start getting you prepared to just load stuff up. So I might as well do that right now. ABC. There you are. So I just invited you to this group, Zessa. So now you can start loading stuff up. So we'll come back to this, but I just kind of wanted to give you an overview. So where are we at? Actually, I got this update from Angie just a little while ago. This is 100% done. Obviously, Angie gave me the update. She's not going to be able to make tonight's meeting, but she did give me her updates. Let's start with just course content. I know you were filming stuff, Morgan. Is there, I'm assuming this is just an ongoing thing until you finish all the videos.
It's ongoing. I haven't been able to do too bit because
yeah, I know.
I'm like looking forward to getting it done though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really close.
We got to knock out. We got a lot of good stuff to knock out, and the course framework and the infrastructure is solid. We just got to get those videos created because
like it's just I've been managing over here and stuff, and like we had to get the YouTube funnel going like
Not completely understood, but
Because like
all of
really-
that content that you just created is also going to be beneficial for when you're creating the videos for the course, because it's kind of talks about the stuff that you're doing, right? The stuff you did is what you're going to be talking about in the course. So
Yeah.
it's still value add. Zessa, I know you were working on those 4 videos. Where were we at with the last 2?
Yeah, the consulting video I already shared with Frosty. It's done. Like the first 4 videos that oh, it's already in the Google Drive.
I just like,
But I think Frosty wants to redo or have Ryan re-record for the audio, so it's like better.
So the initial 4 videos are done, but we're probably just going to do revisions to audio.
It's just that they sent more like YouTube ad, like shorter videos,
Dude,
and we're still working on that.
Crushing it. We just need to produce results for Jared and Jabali. They just need to get more deals in. I need to get on the phone to push deals to them.
Yeah.
Like in the next for this next week. Oh yeah, we'll watch it afterwards.
just like that short one.
Okay.
Oh,
Thanks
sweet.
for the update, Zessa. So Morgan, I don't know if this was something that you,
To take over. Sorry.
oh, client services, did that JD?
No,
we get-
push. Dude, client services. Yeah.
I know that's a one that's really important on your
That's
list.
something so important. It's just like I haven't had like first of all, I have to make the job description and then I have to train that person. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but at least if we can get Zessa started on trying to find the person, it's better than us sitting around, because we need it. I know you need it. So don't take too long on the JD, right? The JD is going to be descriptive enough to at least get Zessa in the right direction for looking. And then obviously when you're interviewing, you can kind of really describe, right? So you don't have to do too much of a robust job description, just a high level job description so that Zessa can know what to look for. And then when you're meeting with
Sounds good.
Yeah. Large agencies.
We have a meeting on Monday.
Awesome. I put these at 100% because I think we are good. I actually reached out to both Wayne and Paul, and they said they were good. So I put these at 100% for Paul's ads and Wayne's ad. They said both of them told me that their ads were up and running. So Frosty, is that your understanding as well, or do you feel like there's anything else that needs to happen with those?
Now he has to do the YouTube ads. I just sent Paul all the YouTube ads, so he needs to put in the Facebook pixels for those specific ads once he sets those ads up. And I sent him.
That's Paul.
Yeah.
Wayne. Is that Paul or Wayne?
Paul.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So basically, we got all the ads up. They're all in. Wayne was doing like a retargeting type of campaign, so
Yeah, that's what he told me.
soon. So we haven't received any leads from him yet, but we've received probably like when I checked yesterday, it was like 80, or this morning, like 84 leads total from Paul's ads.
Good.
At
Good.
like 13.75 a lead.
Okay. I know there was a reschedule on this to review the cold call process with Zessa's team. Do we have the date yet when we're going to
Oh,
reschedule?
we need to reschedule. We haven't done it yet.
I'm going to leave it on here until you guys let me know.
We'll do it next week after we get the YouTube dialed in.
Okay. So Frosty, text campaign for YouTube.
Yeah, he sent me it. I just need to get it on the message. It'll be done tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to
We had the business listing. I think you said that was that out yesterday, Morgan?
Yeah, we have it up. Oh yeah, so Zessa, start looking out for those. We have leads coming in from Biz Buy Sell for
I
trucking
saw that.
and YouTube. Yeah, so they
Yeah.
need to start getting emails and stuff. We don't have any automation for that.
Yeah, so those need to get like added to the CRM somehow.
Oh, those leads, the new leads coming in needs to be added to the CRM.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like make a spreadsheet for them too, like Biz Buy Sell, trucking.
Okay.
Cool.
I can do that. I have the girls do like a reach out or like an outreach to the LinkedIn leads, by the way, since they still have no like final cold call process. I have them doing the LinkedIn leads that they are gathering and then reaching out to them like via email. So
Cool.
hopefully,
I'll work on that. We'll have a meeting with Lukai on Friday, and we'll create a strategy next week on how to really implement the agents.
yeah, 'cause it's just that the old leads that they have, well, mostly they get like voicemail and not interested. And some of those old leads they've already
Yeah.
talked to, and
Yeah, I gotta find more. I'll see if I can find like sheets to call. I'll put that on my list. Find data.
Find data.
Find and or buy data for them to call. I'm sure there's plenty of ask people for leads and stuff. I'm sure Dylan has some leads that I can call and stuff like that.
Okay. How's the studying going?
Who?
Studying of
Dude,
the
oh yeah, that is 100%, dude. I didn't email it to you, but we have like I went through the whole course. I think we have like 8 videos explaining the course.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's like we have like a mini course on his course.
Awesome. Frosty, I talked to Zessa, and I know you're going to take point on getting the VA needed for increasing the website speed and the resizing of all the images, and then send that over to Zessa to manage.
Yeah, we could probably, I still need to do that.
Okay.
I can do that tomorrow morning as well, because mainly we just got the homepage, the new homepage is up with all the new videos. And then we got the whole YouTube funnel up and all those ads edited and stuff like that and sent to Paul and everything. So that's
okay.
what we're working on.
For the automation for trucking, we were supposed to create that one email with all the links and all the trucking info. Is that done yet?
Yeah, that's done, and I think so is the YouTube one. Yeah, I'm having the sales guys like build those into the CRM.
Okay. I can't spell today. And then where are we at with, I know you guys met and it was still an ongoing thing, but where are we at with dialing the CRM? I know you said you're like getting the sales guys to use it. Is it?
Yeah, it's like they're using it pretty well.
Awesome. All right. So that's the main things that I had on our list from our last call, because obviously you guys were just getting started up and running and you guys were like knocking out a whole bunch of stuff. So we didn't have a lot of net new tasks because you guys were already knee deep. So right now today, I know we had started talking about it earlier on today, but I'd like to get it documented. Some of the stuff we need to get done in the next week or so, specific to the app. But before we move into the app discussion, is there anything else general business? We talked about, Morgan getting the cold caller information. Paul needs to add the FB pixels for the YouTube ads, getting all the content in for the work groups for the app. Anything else general before we really just spend up, the next few minutes talking about all the different tasks that we want to get done for the app? Because this right here is an app task, and I want to make sure we just have, like a good section for that app. So before we move into the app, because I'm going to pull it up, so we can do everything we need to do. Is there anything else we need to do for any of the funnels that we're building, or for the course, or anything like that? For us, start with you.
Yeah, there's just like, I don't know, we'll just take it as it comes. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to work on next, Ryan? Which
For the course?
No, just like which funnel or.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the fundraising funnel, which is basically the service provider funnel, and then we're gonna start working on the events funnel. And then we're done. And we probably won't need to do any funnels unless it's like a vendor that pays us.
events funnel, and
So it pays us a ton of money to like raise the money. So yeah, the fundraising funnel, which is basically the service provider funnel, to be like, hey, let us build a funnel for you.
Yep.
And then the events funnel is, we have like 4 offers, which is like our course, the boot camp, which is going to be like what I'm doing with Jared Jabali here, and then private events where we can have like 200 investors in one place, and then concerts. So I'm just gonna outline that on one page and start getting investors and people to see that and give us money for that as well. And we'll get more salespeople and stuff. So I mean, neither of those projects are priorities. Like I wouldn't say like, oh, we need to get that done by like next week, the week after. But
yeah, okay. So then
ideally, I want the fundraising funnel up, because then we can find someone to pay. Like we can start going after trucking fleets to give us money for leads and stuff with
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Is there anything else that's in flight that we're working on or need to get accomplished based on conversations with Wayne or with Paul or with?
Next is just we're just gonna figure out how much Paul needs to start YouTube, and we have a meeting with the agency on Monday, and eventually Wayne will give us leads.
Okay, so the agency meeting might come, there might be some time that comes with that.
No, the meeting's scheduled on Monday, so we'll have numbers. We'll see how much they're asking, and we'll get started with them on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's dive into the app task. So obviously we want to get all the content. So this is an Arvel Frosty thing. But we need to so Zessa, one of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to transfer all of our Slack stuff that we do in Slack. We're going to transfer that into the portal, right? So one of the things that Frosty and I were just talking about is deciding on Slack channels that need to become work groups within the app. So we need to decide on all the different channels that we currently use, the ones that are really active, because ultimately we want to do all the communication through the app. And that's one of the first things that well, not one of the first things, but one of the things that we want to do, because the goal is to get the team using the app, as soon as possible, right? Just communicating in there. We'll start obviously loading up stuff, which is one of the tasks. So Arvel and Frosty, we need to create all work groups for client facing. So right now, Frosty, if I'm not mistaken, we've got trucking and YouTube. Are those the only 2 you want me to create, or do you want me to create one generic one as well?
Yeah, so just do like a straight ADC network, and that's where we post to all of the people, and all of the people are in a giant ADC network, right? And then the 2 sub ones are ADC trucking network and ADC YouTube network. So that way, and then when we launch a new offer, we could do it in there as well. I can create another one. But right now we just need to be like nice and simple.
Okay.
So I shared like a Google Doc with you, and we could work on like filling it out, like all the details, and then we can make like a presentation, or like basically like do some sort of call with Ajay.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, the call, I want to confirm with you if that's good work, Morgan. You don't probably have to go, but I'm trying to schedule. I already have Ajay on tap for Monday night, our time, 6 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 a.m. Tuesday for him, for me and Frost to meet with Ajay and talk through everything app development. So obviously, Morgan, if you're available, feel free to join that call.
Let's do it.
So Zessa, I'll need you to get an invite out to Ajay for 6 p.m. EST Monday.
On Monday?
Yeah, he's already confirmed it, that he's with his team.
I don't eating powder.
Yeah.
It's just
No, that's not bad. It's like,
I was just eating
I
it.
could do that, but I wonder if it would sizzle in my stomach. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know how it sizzles in the water? That'd be funny.
Dude, you got. I would definitely
So,
take
no,
that.
I'm gonna put it in one.
So then the content, Zessa, was basically going to be for these two funnels. Oh, not funnels, portals. I guess when Frosty comes back, I need to understand what content do you want Zessa to put in the ADC, the general ADC network portal. Because then we can start getting that. Whilst Frosty's coming back, create portal icons. Like these icons, I think are okay. Like I literally just grabbed some images, but I think honestly, like the ADC trucking one, I want one that's a little bit better than just a truck, random truck.
I can use the, we have the truck picture with the ADC logo, so we can probably use that.
Yeah, drop it over to me. I'll try to put it in here and see how it looks. So
Okay.
actually, let me switch that out. Do you have one for the YouTube as well?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Or do we want to make that, or?
We need an icon that's branded, because this is what we're gonna, when we invite the clients, this is what they're gonna see.
Yeah.
So
is Frosty making that, or maybe I can ask someone to create an icon,
yeah, I
like
think
the graphic designer.
I'm just gonna have you do that way. Well, just send me the icon first, and I'll see if it works and how it looks.
Oh, yeah, of course.
See which one you have. You have trucking, you said, right?
Yes.
So send that to me. I'll try to load it, see how it looks, if it works. Then I can just tell you, hey, same specs, create one for YouTube. And then
I can throw one together quick if I had to. Just like, I want to see what it looks like, what the other one looks like.
Yeah. So if need be, I'll ask you, Frosty, to, whip something up. But I think we're good right now for just using the one that Zest is going to send. So right now, Frost, for you, we have to decide on the Slack channels. And then
pretty much I thought like we should probably just have ADC team, ADC ops team, marketing, copywriting, sales.
Awesome. Let me do that real quick. ADC team.
So it's in that document I sent you. So you can
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I added you to be able to edit. Sure.
Awesome. So what other action items or tasks that we want to do for setting up the portal? Right, we're gonna get the icons, we're gonna get all of the client portals created. I'll work on this. This is me. Zest is gonna start loading in content into there. Is there anything we want to create specific for those portals so that we can pin it at the top? Right, so the first post. I know
we should probably have a video at that.
Yeah, I'm working. I'm writing this out of.
Yeah,
we'll make a video tomorrow. We'll make a video like over the weekend or something. Like
yeah.
I'm probably not gonna do it tomorrow, but
just take a rest for tomorrow.
yeah,
So Morgan Frosty, create
I'm sleeping.
welcome / overview video for client portals.
Yeah, basically that same exact thing as the Facebook group one that we
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Do we want to also create any documentation on how to have them log in based on your experience today, Frosty?
Yeah, we got to do that
We're gonna
after
video
we have
training.
everything set up. Like we got to set up
Yeah.
all the work groups so that
Okay.
during the presentation
Yeah, we can have a video training on how to log in.
And so what I'm gonna suggest is this will be a 1027 task or later. That way, when you guys are creating that video, that way some content is actually loaded in there. So it's not just like the barren portal, right? So I think we should get at least the welcome video in there and some of the content in there, and then create the training video of how to log in. That way the video has, you know, more of what it's gonna look like. Anything else we want to do just to get the portal up and running? I know you mentioned things, Frosty. Is there anything else? Just the top of your head? I'll review that document and then tonight, so that if there's anything else, I'll just add it to this task list. But if there's anything that's top of mind, let me know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of what I listed on the call earlier. I feel like
you listed, and that's why I was gonna review. I was gonna review that video for action item tasks. But you mainly listed.
Sorry, man.
It is what it is. You mainly listed creating the portals, getting all of the team in, creating the Slacks. So basically our internal team channels, getting all of the content loaded, testing the process for inviting, then inviting the customers. And in the meantime, we would also work on the CRM processes with Ajay. Those are the main things I remember you mentioning. But I know you said like, okay, we want to make sure the logo looks good. We want to make sure we have content in there. We want to make sure we have a welcome video. We want to make sure that we have instructions on how to log in so that people know exactly what they need to do. We want to test it real quick before we invite the client. That's we've got that documented. I'm just thinking of anything else up top of mind.
Yeah, no, that you listed everything perfectly, so that's good.
Okay, so Zessa, obviously I'll give you a heads up once I create the frameworks. Yeah, the work groups. So I wish I could rename it, but the work groups are now going to be what our client portals. So once I get the portals created, then I will let you know. Frosty, I had a question. I know there's ADC YouTube specific and trucking specific. What's going to go in what content is Zessa loading for the generic network?
That's the hard part, is we kind of
No, I mean, I have plenty of stuff on the app and everything we were doing beforehand.
So just take from the Facebook group, like talk about like big posts about like YouTube, basically just post like YouTube videos about like any just like progress stuff that I don't know, like what we got to just look through what Ryan already posts.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I put on my list is I'll help organize, like, but there's plenty of stuff on the app, plenty of stuff on the company that I will put. And yeah, I'll just create a Google sheet and put stuff in there for Zessa. Start it off so she knows what to look for in the future.
And so I am clear, this is IT clients, this is trucking clients, and then this is going to be everyone that's in the FB network right now. So these are not clients, right?
No, we're not gonna have everyone in there. We'll only have paid clients, and then we'll have
For the network one?
yeah, that's only paid clients. People who paid the angel round.
Okay.
Yeah, angel round people, and then we'll use being able to like give people access, like temporary access to people that like we've qualified, and we'll be like, hey, like you can join this app for like 3 days and see if you want to be a part of this. And then other than that, it's got to be paid buyers only.
Okay, cool. Anything else? I'll get this obviously drawn up and sent out, and then get tasks created for the team and put them in a tracker. But is there anything else?
No, I think that's good. I think we're good there.
Zessa, is there anything that you're working on to get into the sheet? Not stuff that you're already tracking, but just anything. Ooh, I like this image.
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No, I like this image, this trucking image. This is gonna be dope. Yeah. I
Oh,
like it.
okay. Yeah, I hope that fits.
Yeah, I can zoom in and stuff like that, so I'll work on that.
Okay.
Nothing? Okay.
But
So
yeah, nothing.
before we wrap it up, roundtable, Morgan, anything else you want to get documented?
That is all. Let's get it.
Zessa, I will send you some instructions within the portal so that you
Okay.
can get it on your phone.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the mobile app is available and you can kind of see it on your phone as well. So yeah,
Like download it as an app.
yep, there's a mobile app.
Okay. How about the a desktop version? Like,
So
because I'm opening it from like a browser. So
yeah, so right now I would say when you log into this on the browser, it asks you if you want to install a desktop version. If you want to, feel free. I would probably just keep using the cloud
okay.
version until we switch over to our instance, right? Remember, this is the
Okay.
beta instance, so it's not ours proprietary yet. We're still mapping out the backend infrastructure. So that's why we're
Okay.
beta testing in here. We're going to use all of the configuration changes that we make from beta testing to launch our version. When we launch our version, yeah, download it directly to your desktop, so you have
Okay.
an on-prem version versus a cloud version.
Mm-hmm. Okay. it.
Last but not least, Frosty, anything?
I just have like my own checklist too that of like stuff to do, and then once we do we have it all written down there, so we got this.
Anything you need me to add so that I can harass you?
Well, I mean, one thing would be cool would be to set up, like maybe Zessa could help us do this, is like set up at the end of, we need like a splash screen that has the ADC logo and subscribe to it, and that you can set up like an outro template where it pulls up like another video that's similar to that, or it pulls up like where they can click subscribe at the end and it comes, you know how it pops up at the last 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, the one that you showed me
Yeah,
last
the one
time.
I showed you. There's a way to like just add that to one YouTube video, and then you can save it as a template. And then when every time we go to upload YouTube videos, all we have to do is just like click that template, and it just does it at the end of the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
Slash.
No, that's it, man. Honestly, it's let's get really it's getting the YouTube ads dialed in, getting more leads for the trucking, getting Jared Jabali to close. That way we can launch the consulting funnel. And then in the meantime, we're gonna work on the service provider funnel and or fundraising funnel. And
then finalize the course.
And the events funnel, which is the course funnel as well. So, and then just getting the app done. So like just tie that all in, and I'll just keep fundraising in the meantime. That's about it.
The website, are there any additional changes we need to make to the website? I know you guys were making some changes. I think that's done, right?
Yeah, dude. The home screen. Have you seen the new homepage?
I have not.
Pull it up right now, dude. It's clean. It's clean. So full brand new video. Just keep on scrolling. And then now we have links to all those. Then just keep scrolling. Then we have like about the ADC network.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
And then it goes into all of the offers and Ryan and I made like a 45-second to minute long videos about each different offer.
Oh, this is tight.
And then that talks about the app, and then the Facebook group, and then the YouTube channel.
Oh, this is good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love it. I love it. Yeah, man. Cool. All right. So that's all I had on tap. If anybody else has anything, then speak now, forever hold your peace. We're going to call it a day.
Hold on one second. Well, I'm going to Slack you like a message real quick. So that way it's on the recorded call. So check your Slack real quick and then open each one of those tabs, and you could see the inside look of the funnel.
Cool. You want me to pull it up or no?
Yeah, pull it up, yeah.
Slide it. Or I can do it. Yeah. So that's YouTube.
So that's the YouTube like splash page, talks about like the free stuff. We have GIFs that load right there. It's basically
Nice.
somebody, like they land here, try to get the presentation by filling out the form.
Nice.
And then we have like page 2 is like,
Actual presentation.
yeah. The other, I think we should test it with just people landing straight here too. You know what I mean?
Split test.
Yeah, split test it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to, Paul, just get the main ones up first and then we can do a split test.
Oh, this is dope. This is dope. I'm definitely going to share this with some people.
And then that's just the schedule on the thank you page. It's nothing. So if you see right here, I switched everything to the team calendar. So now it evenly distributes those leads, those calls to
Nice.
sales guys.
Perfect. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is so dialed in. We will definitely take our time before we switch anything over after we finish up the app, because that's just, we have to make sure we test and really because the app right now is going to be primarily for client facing, but when we finish it up to have it work for our internal team, we have to make sure we dial everything in before we even switch anything over, because this is super dialed in right now. So yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I just slacked you one more link real quick, just so that way you have this in the back of your brain. Just like we don't have, it'll take us a while to set this up, but once we set it up, so what you can do is you can have like a fact page on the website, and then we can like have a video, and then we could have what is the ADC app and all the like objections and answers and stuff like documentation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you could have like trucking, you could have blah blah. So that way we could send people that. And then
so that was a question I was gonna have. Inside here, we've got knowledge bases, and the knowledge bases kind of can do the same thing. I just didn't know if we could take the knowledge base that we created and link it to the website.
Yeah, I mean, we'll upload that stuff into the app, but we also want to have some like a publicly accessible fact page for sure. And I'll put that on my list to help work with them that as well.
Yeah, I'm just thinking from what Frosty and I was looking, there's a lot of stuff that you can do that you can turn into public facing. So this knowledge space that we have in here that we create, we might be able to create one that can then be housed on the website.
Yeah, that could work. Okay. Yeah.
So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But that's this. I like this though. This is dope. It's clean. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's take our time before we transition all of our working infrastructure processes. That's why we got to really dial into that before we change any of this stuff. So right now, my main focus is to really just focus on the client-facing stuff, because this I've been testing since last week, and I know this we can dial in easy. But anything that changes our internal working processes, let's take our time with that, because we don't want to break anything process-wise, because we have a lot of automation, a lot of triggers, a lot of things that work for CRM as well as the websites. So yeah, we'll take our time before we dial that in.
Sounds good.
Cool. Anything else?
That's all.
All right. Morgan, get some rest, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill them.
I'm
gonna get one of those nebulizer things where you it's like makes you just like cough it all up. I haven't done that stuff since I was a little kid, but that's literally how I feel.
All right, man.
Okay, all right. I'll survive.
That's all I got.
If not, like they might not let me leave Mexico, like you know what I mean? So like
you'll be fine.
Like, you can't come back, dude.
Fine by next week.
Yeah.
I just think you know. You've been burning the midnight oil, man, burning the candle at both ends. It had to catch up to you.
Yeah, it's like this is why I'm the one that got sick. No one else like really sick.
You're not a robot. As much as you want to.
I gotta chill out. I'm gonna chill out. Like I'm taking a personal day tomorrow.
Yeah, health is important, bro. Health is important. All right, that's all I got. If anybody else has anything else, let me know. Obviously, hit me up in Slack. Soon, I'm gonna say hit me up in the app once we're fully transitioned. But I'll be connecting with you, Zessa, so we can kind of get some of the stuff loaded. And yeah, let's keep it going.
Yes. Yay.
All right.
Right.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, it's all
Bye.
done.
Thank you.
It's all done.
Right. I'm
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
send another thing for your content tech developer, not the Ryan Adalton Consulting.
Confirmed.
Please.